Hey guys, it's Schwell here doing a quick video. I just wanted to do a nice little overview on something I got in the mail. Some gloves by Mechanix. These are the MPact 3 gloves with carbon fiber. At least it says they're carbon fiber. I'm not sure if these knuckles would classify as a carbon fiber knuckle, but it's hard protection nonetheless. And these are a size large, but when I selected this size, I wasn't really sure what size to get because I've had other Mechanix gloves over the years, and some gloves fit great in a size large, other gloves require an extra large. Usually I'm in the store when I pick those up, and this time it was a little bit of a gamble, but I wanted to try out this eBay seller, but I've been told to check them out quite a few times. It's Botach, that's B-O-T-A-C-H, and I'll put a link to their eBay store, and if I can find a link to their regular website, I'll throw that up there as well. I was looking for another set of gloves to add to my collection of gloves. Most of the gloves that I currently have are tan, coyote brown, OD green, just a bright color, whereas these are pretty much all black minus the labeling. As you can see here, when you take the Velcro strap off that goes around your wrist, there's also an elastic band that stretches across the opening. Usually when you take the strap off, this area here is open, not on this glove. So I put this on. Now the gloves are quite comfortable. They fit really well. They're a little snug, but over time I'm sure that they'll loosen up just a tad bit, but I don't want them to loosen up too much. I want them to stay as snug as they are actually right now. So they fit really well. I haven't taken them apart completely, but I've walked around the house with just this one glove on for a while, and I've punched the wall a couple of times just to see what type of protection this knuckle actually offers. Gloves like these, when I was first introduced to something with the hard knuckle, was when I was riding motorcycles and I was racing. That was very common there. Then you move to airsoft or tactical shooting and you start looking at things and you want to test them all out. Well, these for airsoft will come in quite handy. I don't know how many of you have ever been shot in the hand right on the knuckle when in firing position or any other position. It sucks. So having some type of extra protection on the knuckle area is outstanding and very appreciated. Only time will tell how well these gloves will hold up to the abuse that I give them. Usually my gloves can last about 2 or 3 years. And that's because I don't play that much. I'm more of a chair softer than an air softer. More on that later. But just sitting around with this on, I was typing on my keyboard with it just to see how much control I would have, whether or not I would be hitting 2 or 3 buttons at a time, and it worked out really well. My index finger is the only finger out of all of them that gave me a problem, which some of you might think, well, that's the most important one. Well, the problem was just with the typing. The tip is a little bit thicker on this particular finger, on the index finger, than it is on the other ones. The other ones seem to be more form-fitting. There's not as much material. This finger has a little bit of extra material, just a little bit of extra on there, and that made it a little cumbersome, I guess. But over time, I'm sure I'll get used to it. Empty airsoft gun. But as you can see here, it fits really well. It gives you easy trigger pulls. It doesn't get in your way. It doesn't hang up on anything. I'm right in there and able to do what I need to do. The glove feels really good. Even with having something in my hand, I feel everything that I need to feel. The grip doesn't feel awkward at all. But again, prolonged wear will tell me. Now these gloves, they do have leather and fabric, breathable fabric. It's a combination of the two. But only time will tell how well those will hold up and how cool it will keep your hands, and whether or not it's something that will make it uncomfortable. But the way that it is built and made, you have great grip, and even if your hands are wet, you'll still be able to get great grip and traction on the items that you want to hold. Just, showing you. This is going to work out really well. I'll do a follow-up review on these in a couple of months after they've been worn quite a bit and I've had a chance to break them in. This is Schwell. I hope you guys are out there having fun, being safe, and also being responsible, and I hit you with the 2 fingers. Later.